What's up, all you amazing people out there? Welcome back to the Bomb Squad. As always, I am your host, Frosty, and this is Frosty's Bar Tales. Ow. So, everybody, thank you for joining me. Greatly appreciate that. Today's a big day. Today is the big day. Controversial Palooza 2017. Well, this is going to be a two-parter. I'll tell you right now. This is going to be a two-parter. One is going to be like more of a positive spin on it. Like kind of maybe a little more motivational positivity or something like that. The second one, not so positive. So here we go. I guess this duo could be entitled "The End for Frosty?" Question mark. Could I get in trouble for this? Yeah. Could I get fired for this? Maybe. But we will get to that when we get to that, because right now, just for the positive aspect of it, everybody, if you have something in your life, if you find something in life that makes you truly happy, and it's like a dream, and you really want it, go for it. Do not stop. Do not let anyone or anything get in your way. Okay? If you find something out there in life that just makes you so happy that life itself could not shit on it, do it. Do it. And if you're fortunate enough, like myself, to have found not one but two things I truly enjoy, grab them both to the best of your abilities and try and intertwine them so you can just get massive amounts of happy all over the place. Case in point, me working in the club industry is a dream for me. Moving up the ladder is a dream for me. I'll get into that in just a minute. But the other dream is entertaining people, and now I'm getting to do that. Plus, with all the subscribers we're getting and all the views we get, everything like that, that's just going to show that, holy shit, it's actually working. And like I said, excuse me, I've had many people come up to me at work and be like, dude, your shit's so funny. Keep it up, man. You should do a podcast. You should do. And it's just like, well, thank you. Thank you so much. I have only gotten one negative comment on any of the 800 plus videos we have. And of course, that was by my ex, and that's only because, well, she's jealous, and I'm up here and she's down there, so I'm not going to go on beating the dead horse on that one anymore. But oh my god, that was some very unintentional dark innuendo right there. Oh shit. Oops. But we'll leave it at that, so no. So, nobody ever has have anything bad to say about anything I've done. Nothing. Nothing at all. So, it's like, I'm getting nothing but positivity back from it. That makes me happy, knowing that I can make people laugh. Knowing that something I'm doing, from me personally, I'm not ripping it off of something else, something that I'm doing is making people laugh. So, it's like, okay, I'm happy with that. I could not be happier with that. That makes me happy as hell. It really does. So, just do it. Yeah, I mean, you know, we're over 4,000 subscribers now, but it took over a year to get there, and now it's really starting to pay off, and it's like, man, I'm seeing all these comments, I'm seeing the likes buttons, the amount of plays we're getting. It's just like, wow, holy shit. People actually really like it, and we're getting there. Yes. Keep that up. Thank you. Couldn't be this without you. So, 1 second. No brand. Tasty. So, now the other dream about being in the club business. There's a reason why I'm considering it a dream, because it's in my blood. And I've always been a part of the party scene since, you know, 'cause my sister is 7 years older than I am. So, when I was, 15, she's 22, going on 23, something like that. And she would always have parties at our house. And, one time I got to partake in one of them. And at the age of 15, I ended up doing like a 20-second keg stand. It was awesome. Whoopee. A lot of people were like, there's nothing. I don't really care. I'm not trying to impress anybody. So, It was that, like, they just immediately, oh, hey, sister's name. I'm not going to say it. Let's just say Brienne. So they'd be like, hey, Brienne, bring your brother to the party. He's funny as shit. So it would just be, all right, fine. So here I am, a 15-year-old partying with like 21, 22, 23, 24-year-olds. So it was like, like everyone thinks it's cool for a senior to go party with college people. It's like, up yours, bitch. I'm a sophomore partying with college people. Yeah! But not only that, but because my grandfather on my mom's side was a very popular bartender, and people would come in droves just to see this man. And he was so popular and so well respected and loved that whenever he would go from this bar to that bar, the customers would actually follow him. And they would always tell him that if he were to ever leave, that place would die because he was that good to it. And it's funny to me because I've heard the same thing to me. I've heard it from numerous different people, from where I used to work to where I'm working at now. It's just, it's mind-blowing. Because the first time I heard it, I'm like, stop trying to stroke my ego or kiss my ass. Just knock that shit off. But then they're like, no, we're serious. Like, you know the place, you know the layout, you know this, you know that, you're good at what you do, you know how to do this, you know how to do that, you're smart, and And I'm like, wow, holy shit. I never thought I'd ever have to live to see the day where somebody literally puts the life of something in my hands. That should not happen because I would just, whoops! But anyway, I digress all over the place. So, not only that, I found out like a year ago how I got my first and middle name. It was from the great-great-grandparents of my mom and my dad. They were drinking buddies, and they didn't work in the business, but they were just drinking buddies. And they were so very well loved. Like, you could hear their laughter from like 3 blocks away. So everyone knew that when they were there, it was going to be a good time. Everyone loved them for it. So it's in my blood. I've spent a good chunk of my life. Shit, I gotta say half my life, because I'm 30 now. No. Anyway, Jesus Christ, I've partied half my life away. Woo! Yeah! Anyway, just okay. Back to the point here. It's like, this is just my element, and when people tell me how good I'm doing, how much of a difference I'm making, it makes me proud. But obviously, the biggest reason why I'm in this business to begin with, I've shared this story on one of my Fatal Frame 3 videos. I've done like a sort of motivational rant thing on one of the other episodes when I first started the channel, but I'm going to tell you guys again. The only reason why I'm in this business right now, the club industry, is because in 2009, in 2008, I met the most incredible woman I've ever met in my life. She was amazing. So far beyond my league. How she got with me, I have no idea. But, we got serious. I ended up asking her to marry me. She said yes. We found out she was pregnant not that long afterwards. In February of 2009, we found out that she was pregnant, and I wanted a girl. Or no, we didn't find out she was pregnant. We knew that. But I wanted a girl, and in February we found out we were having a girl. I couldn't have been happier. But 3 weeks later, she got hit by a drunk driver, and I lost them both. And as a result, that's why I wear the dog tags. So that's why I'm in this business. So I can stop drunk drivers. Am I going to stop them all? Nope. That's not possible. That's a pipe dream in its purest form. There's absolutely no way in hell I'm going to be able to stop every single one of them. There's always going to be that one that manages just to squeak right by me. But as long as I can stop just one from potentially taking somebody else's family away from them, then that's really all that matters. Because I wouldn't wish this hell on anybody. And it's hard. It's rough. If I didn't have I know they're proud of me for what I'm doing. So that is actually what keeps me going, because I know that they're proud of me. So here's where the controversial part comes in. It's going to do a nice little segue in between parts here. So doing what I'm doing is a dream in the club industry, and I'm doing it for them. Now, something happened a little bit ago at work, and I got some time taken away from me. So that's why I'm doing this. because I'm fed up. And why am I fed up? Because that whole thing of don't let anyone get in your way, this is it. Okay? I know I've said it before. I know it's a cliche saying. I know CM Punk used to say it all the time. But I'm saying it because I'm actually doing it. I'm not scripted doing it. But if you take time away from me, you're taking my money. Okay, I got a problem with that. You are also taking away possibilities to get bar tails for my second job, entertaining you lovely people. I'm pissed about that. But the biggest kick in the dick to all of this is the fact that I'm getting time taken away from me to stop drunk drivers. That's what I have a problem with. That's what I have a problem with. So I've devoted myself to them, saying that I will let nothing get in my way and I will do my job. Well, when that's taken away from me because some people just don't give a shit, Frosty tends to get a little pissed off. So before I continue on to part 2, here's what I'm just going to say. Come hell or high water, I'm going to continue working in this business and stopping drunk drivers. I don't give a flying fuck who you are, what you do, who you know, where you come from, how long you've been there, and how much of a person or an asshole you really are. I don't care. You get in my way of living up to my promise to them, you will get the absolute worst of me. So right now, everybody, allow me to be the voice of the voiceless, because a lot of people really won't have the balls to do what I'm about to do, because I really don't care anymore. And when I say I have a contingency plan, I mean I got 3 other establishments, no, not 3, 2. I have 2 other establishments that want me to go work for them. So in the event that this lands me in hot water and I go bye-bye, I'll go right over there. So here it is, everybody. Here it is. Me finally standing up and saying, So come back next time for part 2, because you guys want a story to prove just how much this place doesn't give, how much the company I work for doesn't really give a shit anymore. You guys want a story to help prove that and validate that? You got it. Tune in to part 2. And I will see you there. Take care now. Bye-bye then. Stay classy.